Fourth group is the College of Arts and Humanities. As the awardees and presenters are coming to the stage, a video will be shown about the close reading cooperative in the Department of English that is receiving one of the awards.
This is Charles Warham of the English Department at Eastern.
This is Christopher Hanlon, also of the English Department, Associate Professor here.
And we have partnered to produce the Close Reading Cooperative, which is a podcast and literary analysis that we distribute to English majors, both at Eastern and beyond Eastern. And the idea with the podcast is just that, for a long time, Charles and I have thought that English majors pretty universally could stand to sort of brush up on their skills in close reading. That is,
I think that's true. I mean, basically, we see our mission here at the Close Reading Cooperative to bring close reading closer to the students.
We want our students to practice very specific skills, like how to take apart and analyze a metaphor, how to scan poetry, identify different kinds of rhythm. Most importantly, to be able to not only identify facets of literary language, but to be able to explain why it matters, why being able to describe
it matters a lot. Yeah, we're very serious about what we do here.
Yeah, and this is a kind of dialect that's called I dialect.
I dialect.
I dialect.
I dialect.
Right. Problem with I dialect?
I don't know. Dialect is something you hear.
Dialect is something you hear.
So it'd be ear dialect. The snow is calling me. I want to get this done. We have to get this done quickly, right now, because the wind is whispering to me about how I need to get skiing.
I'm just going to stop you right there, okay? Just stop that. I hate it when you do that.
Hate it when I do what?
The way you ascribe human emotions to nature, it's pathetic. It is pathetic.
No, it's not pathetic. It's fine. It's normal.
I beg to differ. It's not only pathetic.
It's poetic.
It's a pathetic fallacy is what it is, okay? And you should know that. That's John Ruskin's term for what happens whenever a poet or any other writer ascribes emotional capacities to nature.
But in 1066, what happens?
The Norman invaders.
The Norman conquerors.
The conquerors.
They quite rightly conquered the Anglo-Saxons, who were a very violent and ultimately odiferous people who needed to be conquered.
Okay, we should say this is not an official Eastern Illinois University history of the British Isles.
This is the correct version. That's absolutely correct. Yes.
Yeah, it's been interesting working with Charles. I mean, he likes to take credit for things. I mean, actually, the podcast was really my idea, but then Charles kind of horned in a way, and I'm okay with that. I mean, he's not tenured. I mentioned that he's not tenured, and so he's very concerned about building that portfolio and getting in there. He's great though. I really like Charles a lot.
What's it like working with Hanlon? Well, to be frank, he's such a prima donna sometimes. I mean, he's got this vision of how the whole thing is supposed to work, and I just have to sort of ride in his coattails all the time. It's like, this is the way we do things. This is how. This will be funny. This won't. This will be something. I feel like I'm exhausted just kind of running after him like a little boy. I don't know what to do sometimes. But I enjoy that too.
But I mean, one really great thing about the podcast for me has been the chance to work with my colleague Charles Warham. I mean,
Absolutely.
I always enjoy collaborating with all my colleagues, but especially you, Charles. It's been fantastic.
It has been really a growing experience for me. And yeah, you've been wonderful. Yeah. It's perfect.
We done here?
Is it?
And I bet you thought only the arts were where the entertainment lies in the College of Arts and Humanities. I'm delighted today to recognize two projects that demonstrate how technology provides access to information in ways we could only dream about a few years ago. I applaud the faculty initiative and staff support that have made these projects possible. Under Dr. Ringet's leadership, the English department has always been at the forefront of technological innovations in the humanities. Chris Hanlon and Charles Warham, along with Mike Babcock from CATS, have extended the reach of the faculty and the discipline through high-def videos featuring faculty and, as you just saw, the Close Reading Cooperative, which is a series of podcasts. And if you don't have a subscription, I strongly encourage it. These podcasts reinforce the fundamentals and complexities of literary analysis that our students learn in their classes. The Close Reading Cooperative is a great recruiting tool for faculty and students alike. Its casual conversational style reaches students at their comfort level and enriches their knowledge skills. Dr. Hanlon is regrettably stranded out of town. I think it's actually even more funny that he's not here because, you know, Charles always has to pick up after him, apparently. But we do have with us Professor Warham and Mike Babcock, and Chris Hanlon did ask me to thank Charles for helping him find the podcast's voice, and to thank Michael Babcock, who has given it its distinctive look. And he refers to Mike as having an eye like Fassbinder's. So congratulations. Our second award recipient is for excellence in the use of technology in teaching, and is Dr. Charles Foy of the History Department. Data help humanities scholars analyze any number of historical and cultural phenomena which we previously only had partial understanding of. Charles Foy has created the Colored Mariner database, which allows students and scholars to access and even add to an information database on some 12,000 African American, Native American, and mixed-race mariners dating all the way back to the 16th century. Previously, one would have had to travel to countless libraries, get special permissions to access records, and it was really a grueling task that only a few scholars really had the opportunity to do. But with Dr. Foy's help, we now have this database that allows our students, as well as families who want to research their family histories, find out about this unknown community of colored mariners. When we think of people sailing across the Atlantic in those early days, we think of, you know, Johnny Depp, or, you know, those old black and white movies we used to watch, and 12,000 at least, and counting, of these people were, or these sailors were black, Native American, and mixed race. This tool provides opportunities not only for our students to understand the history of the Black Atlantic more thoroughly, but also for our extended community to find out more about this very important part of our history. Accepting the award on Dr. Foy's behalf is Professor Lee Patterson of the History Department. Congratulations.
Give him one more round of applause, please. That definitely has to be one of the all-time best introductory videos that they prepared.